we teach our youngsters to focus on the productive activities?
You learn from a very young age hard work over there, which is missing in Pakistan.
Why do you think that Germany has more opportunities for students than Pakistan?
It can change their lives. They get quality education, so they will not just change their life, but also their family's life.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाज़रीन, शेयरिंग ऑफ प्रोफेशनल विजडम के साथ मैं हूं आपका मेज़बान अली रहमान खालिद। नाज़रीन, आज जो मेहमान हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं वो एक जर्मन इंस्ट्रक्टर हैं। पिछले 8 सालों से एजुकेशन की फील्ड के साथ मुंसलिक हैं। इनकी जो फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज है वो जर्मनी में है, क्योंकि ये शुरू से ही वहाँ पे रही हैं। हम इनसे ये जानने की कोशिश करेंगे कि जो एजुकेशन सिस्टम है, तो what is the basic difference between the education system of Pakistan and Germany and why they are developing more day by day? तो उसमें कौन कौन से फैक्टर्स इन्वॉल्व हैं, ये सारी बातें आज के इंटरव्यू का हिस्सा रहेंगी। अस्सलाम वालेकुम एनी उस्मान साहिबा, कैसी हैं?
I'm good. How are you?
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, वी ऑल आर गुड। मैम, वी वांट टू स्टार्ट विद योर स्टोरी। हम जानना चाहते हैं कि जब आपने जर्मनी में टीचिंग का आगाज़ किया, व्हाट वाज योर विजन एट दैट टाइम? Are you interested in teaching, or by chance you started teaching? So how it happened?
So basically, I grew up in Germany and got married and moved to Pakistan. And I didn't work for 9 years. And then obviously with the time, Germany is a very popular destination to go for further studies. And they were looking for German teachers. And then I came into the field of teaching, did some diplomas that were necessary to become a teacher, and this is how my journey started.
So for how many years you stayed in Pakistan in between?
I've been here now for good 17 years.
Okay.
So my first job that I started with Punjab University.
Okay.
That was my first exposure as a German teacher, and then I shifted to LGS International, which is the school that I'm teaching.
Okay.
Then last year I was teaching I was a teacher at UMT, and this year I'm a teacher, part-time teacher in FC University.
Okay. तो मैम, थोड़ा सा मुझे ये बताइएगा, आपका चूँकि काफ़ी एक लंबा टीचिंग एक्सपीरियंस है, आप एजुकेशन की फील्ड के साथ मुंसलिक हैं। सो हाउ द एजुकेशन सिस्टम ऑफ जर्मनी is different from us, and what is the main you can say the success factor of their education system?
I would start with the teacher, because there is no concept of license here to become a teacher.
Okay.
In Germany, there is a proper channel, there is a proper board that you go through to become a teacher.
Okay.
Meaning psychology is a big part that is missing in Pakistan, because we need to understand the student body, regardless if it's young students, regardless if it's grown-up students. We need to understand the student body that we are teaching.
Okay.
And obviously the main factor is that in Germany, they invest in the new generation. Over here, it's a business. School, university, it's a business.
Okay. So the grooming aspect of students, how can we improve that in Pakistan?
It starts from your home.
Okay.
It starts with it starts from your home. It starts from when the children are given responsibilities. In Germany, parents ask their kids, and the students start working by the age of 12, 13, 14, 15 to make some money part-time. Over here, 30-year-old boy is not even a grown-up. So the point is, the responsibility starts from home. You learn from a very young age hard work over there, which is missing in Pakistan.
Do you think there are lack of opportunities in Pakistan for students, for fresh graduates? As you are saying about internships, people are doing internships from a very less age, like from their 20s or teenage. But there are lack of opportunities for the youngsters to go for internships and for jobs at the early stage. Do you feel that thing?
They are, because the biggest aspect is money. If, for instance, in UMT I had a student, he was becoming an engineer, and by the time he became an engineer, he was offered 30,000, which was not fair. So the packages that they got offered is very less. That's why you see Germany is seeking for manpower, especially for engineers. They are worshipping engineers, and that's why for engineers, when you go there, they offer you a job, and you are successful over there.
Ma'am, being a teacher, what is your perspective about the children and the student of early age are using mobile phones and gadgets very much and not focused on study, using different apps like TikTok, YouTube for entertainment purpose and giving so much time to those applications. So what is your take on it? How can we teach our children's, our youngsters to focus on the productive activities?
Basically, it's again the job at home, because staying up to date is very important. Moving with the world is also very important, but we need to understand that it should be moderated.
Okay.
What is missing is that over here, the children, every responsibility is taken care of either the maids or the parents.
Okay.
So, I mean, from getting ready to going to school, taking care of everything, everything is monitored.
Okay.
They don't know how it is being street smart. They have no idea. I grew up in a different culture where we were out. We would go to school. We would get ready. We would go to school by ourselves. We would take care of everything. We would come home by ourselves. We would play all day outside. My parents never had to worry. But over here, things are totally different. They are constantly monitored by everyone or their surroundings. And that's why they cannot express themselves the way they want to, and that's why they lean back to electronic media, whether it's phone, TV, anything.
Okay, monitoring is somehow you are saying bad for the children. Is it true?
It's not bad, but you cannot monitor your kids all 24/7. They need freedom as well. They need to play outside. I think being a child, rather than giving them gadgets because you don't have time, send them outside to play.
Okay, this is very important thing to learn and grow.
I mean, if the parents are busy, go watch TV so they don't, ask them questions, or they don't have time for them. For the easy way is they give them mobiles, TV, something like that. So,
but if they are going out, parents have to do something or arrange someone to go with them. But for TV, they are just sitting around and children are watching TV. So that is easy.
That's the
for
easy
them.
way out for the parents.
Okay. So how can they work out for it to manage or to plan for the children to go out and play outside? What is the method? I want to know for the convenience of parents. What can they do to manage it?
Be involved in a child's life.
Okay.
Because having children over here, they don't understand. It's the cultural thing.
Okay.
Getting married, having children, that's it.
Very important.
They don't know the other any other way around. They don't understand that it's a choice to have children. Having children means it's a responsibility till you are alive, regardless how old your children will be.
Okay.
So you have to take out time. These kids, because especially after COVID, this generation has become very, very lazy.
Right.
Totally on media dependent, and there is no concept of going out or doing something because they're not used to. So parents have to initially start with activities with them. I mean, the weekends, if they just start going for a walk, doing something, they will stay connected. And this is the most important thing. Having family dinners where gadgets are not allowed or the TV is not on. Starts with very small things in the house.
That will make a big difference later on. Ma'am, thinking pattern of the people of elder age, as once you were the student and you started teaching. So what was your thinking pattern at that time, and what is the thinking pattern of the children nowadays? What is the difference which you feel?
Impatience.
Impatience. Okay.
They have become impatient. They want to do it the fast way. They believe in the influencers out there. Easy money is a big thing for them, which I do not agree. They don't believe in hard work anymore. They don't believe in, it's always the easy way out for everything.
Okay.
And the most important thing, sorry for interrupting, they don't believe education is not that important anymore.
So what are the opportunities in Germany for the students, fresh graduates, or our other students which are in their college, in their school, or after the graduation or masters? So why do you think that the Germany has more opportunities for students than Pakistan?
Because it can change their lives. They get quality education, which is for free. They will get good jobs that pay well.
Okay.
It's a change, just not just for them, but for the whole family that they leave behind. And this is why most students aim to go to Germany for further education. So they will not just change their life, but also their family's life.
Okay. Ma'am, at the end, I want to ask, I asked earlier, but I just want to reshape the question and want to ask again that what are the important factors which can increase the benefits of our education system, which can develop and improve our education system? What are the 2 or 3 major steps which we can take immediately to for the betterment of education?
Psychology
Psychology.
should be necessary for every teacher to do
To understand the
because
psychology of students.
of students
Okay.
of every age. Just in a classroom environment, they are different student bodies which you need to cater them according to their needs. Not, and I believe knowledge is not what you have, knowledge is something what you can transfer.
Sahi, sahi.
And what majorly needs to change is a teacher's training.
Okay, at the end, if you want to share any message or any idea or any advice for your audience, our platform is open for you.
Just stay focused, have a goal in your life, and do whatever it takes to achieve that goal.
Okay.
And never give up.
So, do you think there is a lack of training in Pakistan of different fields, and we can go for different training programs for teachers, for students, and for parents as well?
Yes, they should be. The biggest problem I've seen in universities in general, I will not name the universities, is when you are teaching or a teacher or a professor, he stays in that university for since the time he retires, but there is no growth in the teacher. So basically what happens is the world is changing so fast, but his methodology of teaching is 30 years old, still the same. So there is no, again, regardless, even if you are a professor, you need growth, you need that training, you need to be at the same level internationally where we are at the moment.
Okay. Thank you so much, Annie Usman, for your precious time. नाज़रीन, मुझे उम्मीद है कि इनकी गुफ्तगू से आपने बहुत कुछ सीखा होगा और जो इन्होंने एजुकेशन सिस्टम के बारे में कुछ बातें की कि किस तरह जर्मनी का पाकिस्तान से थोड़ा बेहतर है और क्या इम्प्रूवमेंट्स हम अपने एजुकेशन सिस्टम में ला सकते हैं जिससे वो बेहतर हो सकता है। इसके साथ ही इजाज़त दीजिए, इंशाल्लाह दोबारा हाज़िर होंगे एक नए इंटरव्यू के साथ। थैंक यू सो मच। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।